Hi friends, I am Sankalp Agrawal and I am back with part 2 on this series on business models for a startup. In the first part, we discussed about why do we need a business model, analysis of Porter's 5 forces, the relevance of a business model canvas, and 2 of the 6 business models. Link to the previous video is shown on the screen. Although there are many business models according to the types of businesses, we would be covering the 6 most popular business models. The first 2 have already been covered in the previous video. A reseller is a one who does not manufacture its own products but resells them on behalf of a manufacturing company. Let us understand this through a chain of events. First, the manufacturing company gives its products to the reseller, who in turn sells them to customers. The customers give money to the reseller and who pays them back to the manufacturing company after deducting its own fee or commission. So the essential characteristic of this model is that the reseller is just acting as an agent. The company just promotes the manufacturing company's products, sells them to the customers, and in return it earns a fee or a commission from the manufacturing company. It is just an opposite of a product service model where the company was actually producing its own product. Rather, over here it is just acting as an agent. The best part of this model is that it requires very low investment, and hence the reason that we have good examples like Flipkart, Amazon, eBay, which have become very famous through this model. Next, we have the ad-based business model. This is a unique business model because here the company gives its products to the customers for free. Then how does it even earn the revenue? Over here, there are few other companies or players who want their advertisements to be displayed on a company's portal, and they give fee for it. When the host company puts those ads on its portal and the customers then click on them, this is the revenue earning area for the company. So essentially, this is a very different kind of a business model wherein revenue generation is through advertising services provided to the advertisers. This model revolves on the idea of a free product or service given to the customers. If we just think that what would be the prerequisites of this, so essentially there should be a huge customer base so that there are enough clicks generated or enough eyeballs on the website so as to generate a good revenue for the host company. Few examples of this are Facebook and LinkedIn, which have become popular over time. Now we have the subscription model. At first glance, it looks similar to product service model, but the biggest difference and uniqueness of this model is that it requires customers to make small periodic payments rather than a big upfront investment. It's a win-win situation for both the parties. As for customers, they don't have to invest a lot at once, while for the company, it helps it to reach a large customer base and retain them if it continues to provide good quality or service. So what can be the examples? Well, we all know that Netflix works on this model. It allows its customers to view the videos and other services only after they take a subscription. Even various software companies also offer subscription-based services to their customers. The last model we would be covering is the on-demand business model. With the advancement in technology, this model has become very prominent. Over here, a company acts as a facilitator to match demand and supply. The service provider lists its services with the company while the customer places its request. The customer pays the charges to the company along with a fee, and the company remits those charges to the provider after deducting a fee. So essentially, the company or the facilitator charges fee from both the parties. After that, the provider provides the service to the customer, who in turn gives reviews for them. So over here, what happens is that the company just serves as a platform to connect the service provider and the customer. It can be deemed as an application of a reseller model to services, with a slight variation that the services are provided directly by the provider to the customer rather than being routed through the company. Well, the biggest advantage of this is the convenience which it provides to the customers. If we talk of the examples, then Uber, Ola and Airbnb are some of the prominent examples we see in today's world. That's all from our side. Hope you liked the video. Thank you.